Obviously, you're here, so we need to talk about netminders. Thatcher Demko is the MVP of the Canucks so far. What say you, Devin Dubnyk?
I'm saying minus, but it's not a bad thing. It's nothing against Thatcher Demko. He's been absolutely incredible. He is incredible. The only reason I'm saying minus is because the entire Vancouver Canucks have been incredible. You got Brock Besser and Pettersson and JT Miller and Hughes and all these guys that are a huge part of this Canucks success. You know, they're putting a lot of pucks in the net as well, and Demko's doing a great job of keeping them out. I just don't think you can pin one MVP on Demko, even though he's playing incredibly well. So saying minus doesn't really say how I really feel there. He's been amazing, but I just think there's a lot of great players playing well on that team right now.
What the rub? Hey, yeah, because what the rub? I got him, yeah. But it's a plus for me. I think he's their MVP right now. I mean, what he's been doing for them. But to your point, I mean, they legit have got a number of guys on pace for over 100 points. Brock Besser is on pace for leading this league in goals. They've got a Norris Trophy guy in Quinn Hughes. Like, it's never ending. But I will say, Thatcher Demko, you look at some of the numbers there. I think that they are a team that has had amazing individual performances, but they've been outplayed a lot of games, though. A lot of games that end up with W's could have very easily been L's, right? And Thatcher Demko, I mean, I'll throw in there Casey DeSmith, too. Their goaltending's been great on both sides. So I think they need to be a little bit better as, I don't want to say second half of the season, but going forward, I'd like to not make it so difficult on their goaltending. But so right now, yeah, he's the MVP for me.
Okay, so split decision here when you're comparing him to his fellow teammates. What about when we compare him to fellow netminders within the show? So here's some context. He leads the NHL in goals saved above expected.
That's what
that one that was so tough that it doesn't roll off the tongue because I'm reading it off the sheet. If I had to say it at the top of my head, it would not have gone as well. This season with 13.1 according to Money Puck. So Doobie, is he your pick for the Vezina?
He's absolutely in there right now. Yeah, it's I mean, he's got to be. He's like leading the league or top 3 in all these stats, and if he continues this on, you know, he's got to be right up there. It's fun to see some different names up there, and not just Bassey's just surfing and stroking all the time. But yeah, I would have him for sure as the front runner for what he's done. Now I feel bad for saying minus. I had to go explain myself.
Yeah, but
I didn't mean it as a minus.
He doesn't like goalies. He doesn't like goalies.
Not a goalie guy.
He's
not a goalie guy.
incredible to watch, and he's been incredible. So yes, I'll make up my minus by saying he is the front runner for the Vezina.
Can you put that board back up again? Because there's a certain facial expression I want you all to pay attention to. It's the guy at plus 850. He's just got that smirk on his face, and he's just like, don't sleep on me. I'm coming. Because I'll tell you what,
That's my favorite headshot.
This team makes it. This team makes it top 3 in that Central. But right now, if they're number 2, storylines matter. He might be the Vezina guy. He's my sleeper right now.
All right, we might have to.
You do without Kyle Connor, though?
After tape room here, we might have to start popping up Homer when you start talking about
the Jets. Hey, but your point though, like that makes the storyline even more like.
You're right,
so they don't have Kyle Connor. So like Kyle Connor's a guaranteed goal threat every shift, right? It seems like that.
Yeah.
And so they're without those goals, they're doing it different ways. Connor Hellebuyck's been lights out. He's been really, really good.
Guys, let's move on to a veteran everyone is rooting for when it comes
a Jets jersey
to making history. Jets.
Yeah, I should get. No, I'll buy one. I'm just saying. I might have to get one of those blue ones. But go ahead.
And then he'll be another homer.